NEDA Chief Arsenio Balisacan remains optimistic that inclusive growth will be attained. We'll have the full story from Freddie Abando.
Growth for the rest of 2014 is expected to be sustained with a slight recovery from the 5.8% GDP growth for the third quarter. Government has increased its spending for key infrastructure projects. It has generated economic activity in the countryside. The private sector maintained its position as the main engine for growth.
The thing is, efficiency is and should be the backbone of this growth, and you can enhance the efficiency, ensure that efficiency is or remains to be that backbone if you have a competitive environment. That would help everyone. That would benefit consumers, that would benefit producers, that would benefit the country as a whole, because our products will become more competitive.
Looking forward for the rest of 2014 and beyond, the fundamentals of the economy are solid and strong. Household consumption will continue to be a major driver for growth. Remittances of overseas Filipino workers, which is expected to hit $24 billion by year end, will contribute significantly to consumer spending, especially for the Christmas season. Exports will continue to gain ground. Topping the country's export products are electronics and semiconductor items. A major boost for the economy is the surge of manufacturing, which has been running for 8 quarters since 2012. It has outpaced the growth of services. Manufacturing's growth reduced unemployment to 6%.
The surveys that have come out in the last quarters show that the employment is picking up, and we are encouraged with the fact that the October labor force survey shows that unemployment rate has gone down to 6.0%, and that the 1.05 million newly generated jobs of the good quality ones, in the sense that out of that number, 1.03 million are considered full-time jobs. And we're also seeing that the capacity of the industry, manufacturing in particular, to generate those high-quality jobs.
Another bright spot for the economy is the boom of tourism. Tourism arrivals may hit 5 million for the year. The boom has generated more flights, local and foreign, the construction of more hotels and resorts to accommodate the influx of tourists. The BPO industry also sustained its growth. To date, 1 million are employed with the BPO industry. Revenues are expected to reach $10 to $15 billion for 2014. The reconstruction and rehabilitation of Yolanda-stricken areas in the Visayan region will also boost growth. 171 cities and towns in 14 provinces and 6 regions will benefit from the massive program. To date, 51.98 billion pesos has been released by the Department of Budget and Management for the program. In the meantime, NEDA Secretary Arsenio Balisacan stressed that if the country maintains its current growth trajectory beyond the President's term, poverty will be reduced substantially and the President's vision of inclusive growth will be attained.
You're happy it's happening with this President?
Of course. But I'd be happier if it will happen, it will continue in the next 20 years. Because, as I keep saying, we need to sustain the growth. We have to finally graduate of this boom-bust pattern of growth, which we had over the last 4 decades. What has been encouraging is that if you look at the average growth of the country in the last 4 years, it's about like 6.3%, right? And I go back to our data, and the last one you have such 4-year average growth was in the 1970s.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.